As everyone sitting here next to me is giving me a thumbs up. It is part of your charm, weirdo. This is a 181. This is a 280. So there's got to be two different fabrics, right?
Yeah. They're all different.
These should be out there. Oh, okay, they are three different. How exciting. How exciting. It's super hot here today, so I'm gonna be like really irritable. Does anybody else feel like it's really hot? Um, so I'm going to start with this guy. This is Selvedge Magic, and this is the one that has just the letters on it.
She has some fabric she wanted to look at. Can she kind of lay it out to take a look?
Of course.
Where would be the best place for her to do it?
You can do it on the counter up there, or you can take this little corner right here while I'm online. But
do you have room up here? She's got some fabric she wanted to look at.
But here's the little selvage on it. And then this one just has a bunch of letters. So it's like all the different letters from all the different selvages. And let's see if I can figure out how to run this today. I'm hot and cranky, can you tell? So I'm just going to go ahead and run this. I run it as sudden death. We do have, I was originally told I could do 5 yards of each. I think I can do 10. So, Fabric King, I know you probably want a chunk. I think I saw earlier where you requested a chunk. Okay, Naughty Threads. We ended up with that one. Or at least the first yard, sorry. And we are selling these by the yard. I did do capped shipping today. Yeah, do you want me to, I can run, actually, do you want me to do, I think you had asked for 4 earlier, so I'll go ahead and run a 4-yard cut. And if you guys want to fight over it, you can. If not, it's yours. So let me run this. This is for a 4-yard cut of this that you see on the screen, which is the new Selvedge Magic from Ruby Star. And then I can run it in 2s until we run out, if that's cool. And then I've got the 2 other from the line as well. Yeah. Okay, Fabric King, we got you for 4. And then let me set up 2 real quick. And we'll do a couple at that. I'm going to make sure I get the weight right just so that I don't mess up when I'm shipping. And this is a 2-yard cut, so you're going to get 2 yards of what you see here. Okay, Susie Sue, we got you for 2. And then I'm going to run it again. This is another 2-yard cut if anybody else wants to. And then I'll do a couple single yards just in case I missed anybody there. Indie Mom, thank you. I'm going to run another 2-yarder. Awesome. And then we're going to go down to some 1 yards. And it should be running. Did it run? It's running. Okay, and this is just for another 1 yard.
Do they have is there a pattern for the specific brand?
Is that the French one? Yes. There are patterns for it. I don't know if there's some in that bucket up there or maybe on the spinner. Okay. I think I saw them there. Okay. Rissa, we got you for a yard, and then I'm going to run another yard. Okay, Naughty, that gives you 2 of this one, so I'll cut it continuous. And then let's do it again. And once we're done with this one, we will go to the next one. Same line. Okay. So this is the one that's got all the, like, they took all the selvages and just printed them on one. So it's got like all the designers' names on the selvage, and then it's got the cool selvage magic. Let me unfold this a little bit so you can actually see. I mean, there's fabrics on here, selvages that I haven't seen, and you know I love a good selvage for a long time. Like, do you guys remember Raindrop? That was such a good one. But this is the one that looks like it's all the different selvages, and they're just all in one piece. So let me start it with 4. And so we have a 4-yard cut running right now. Oh, do I have it running now? Now I have it running now. And then it looks like a couple people asked for 2, so I'll go to 2 after that. And then if we have any left, we'll run it 1 yard. Nice. Okay, we drop it down to, this is going to be for a 2-yard cut. Okay, Naughty, we got you for 2. And then I'm going to run another 2-yard cut. Laura, thank you very much. We got you for 2. And then another 2 is running. Susie Sue's got you for 2. And then here's another 2. Cat, hello. We got you for 2 yards. And then here's another 2 running, and that's going to clear out the bolt. And then I've got 1 more bolt from this line. Yeah, got you for the last 2. Look at this one that says Kicks. Have you ever seen the fabric? I don't think I've seen the fabric from the Kicks line. But that logo makes me feel like it'd be real cute. And then this is the one, same line, but it's called Icons. So it's got all the little tiny, and they're probably upside down too, but they're right side up here. So it's got all the little tiny icons on it. And these are small. They're like probably an inch, inch and a half. And then some of them are a little bit bigger, but they've got all the different cool icons. And they even have bowling pins. So here's this one. And the selvage on this one happens to be like a navy blue. But there's that one. I'll run 4 first. Then we'll drop it down to 2. And then if we end up having some left, we will run yards. And, oh, did I do that right? Hold on. I'm a big fan of the sudden death. I hate it when we're like sitting there for hours with people bidding. So first cut is going to be a 4-yard cut. Lucy Lou, this particular listing is for 4 yards. Normally I do run just by the yard. But this is a new fabric that just came out, so we're doing a 4-yard cut. And then when that sells, we'll go down until we clear the bolt. I'm just going to go ahead and clear the bolt on this one. So Fabric King, we got you for a 4-yard cut. I'm going to drop down to a 2-yard. And we'll run 2 yards for a little bit to make sure people can get there. Oops. And hold on, sorry, it takes me a second. This particular 22 is for a 2-yard cut. Indie Mom, got you for 2. We're going to run another 2. You did? I thought we had one.
I didn't realize there was a bucket behind one.
Cat Von Diesel. We got you for 2 yards. And we're running another 2-yard cut.
Are you ready?
Kind of in your way. We've been using the end.
Okay.
Like we've been moving that over and measuring the end. Horrible. Got you for 2 yards.
Since it's in packaging, you can't hang it.
Oh, okay. These are 3 yards.
And another 2-yard running.
Looks like 3. And this is 2.
These are the 3 that are in the line. I believe it's only these 3.
Yeah, I'll take those 2. Okay. Do you want me to take them out of the plastic? Okay, Emily.
And then we've got another 2-yard cut. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and that'll clean out the bolt. Okay. Naughty Threads. That's the last one on this one.
Or do you want all 3 yards?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
That takes care of those.
I want 2 then. Okay.
Let's see, what else did we want? Oh, we've got some Tula Pink. Let me go grab the Tula Pink.
Did I say 2?
And we'll just kind of go through what we have there. Okay. If there's anything anyone particularly is looking for, just drop it in the chat and maybe I can try to find it, hopefully. But give me just a minute.
No, you're fine. I'm just short since it's... Oh, 19. But you can, it should be able to do me being short. You need a bigger cutting. Yeah. Okay. You getting hungry? I'm not too bad. You gonna eat out now? I think we can. What? How'd you feel? That's always where I tell people to go. Where do you feel? What do you like getting there? Bacon. Sandwiches, bacon. Oh yeah, I've been there. I didn't know if you had something particular. Oh, I've heard. Salads. They're delicious. Yeah, it's just darling. And that's 3 yards. You want 3? What did I say? Did I say 2? You said 2, but we can do 3. No, do 2. Okay. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. Oh, she's like, I'll cut whatever you want. I know. Bless your heart. I am confusing you. I don't need to do that. gosh, I'm probably going to give me 3 a day. 3? Yeah. Okay. Always afraid you won't have enough. I'll be sorry that I don't have enough. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to mess you up right now. No, you're good. Mine's your way. Well, I can wait. Sorry. I can wait too. I bet. I didn't know I was seeing you. Get a hot mess.
Oh, I got it.
See, you're younger than me.
Yeah.
Hey, Emily.
I'm not sure by how much, but.
Oh, yes, you are. Okay. And I want 2 of that. Okay. My husband's texting me.
The text says buy more.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, if it's her husband, it does not. Okay. I grabbed some Tula.
Oh, you told me, please go.
I did.
Talking to Steve.
Oh, that was your one.
Yeah.
Kat, no, I do not have Zoom line. I think that's like, isn't that the one that's like out of print? But no, I don't have Zuma. I don't have really any of the out of print lines. I have kind of, I guess they would be considered older, but not quite out of print yet. And then we don't have any of the newer, like the one with the cool rabbit on it. We have like some accessories that have them on it, but we don't have them. This particular one is True Colors, Tula Pink Fairy Dust, and the colorway is Cotton Candy. So it's not a white. It's more of a, and it's not even pink. I thought it would be pink with the, but this one, but it does have the ombre, cute little birds on it. And let me switch this back really quick. We're just going to do these by the yard. Let me get the weight right. It's on sudden death. So I'm just going to go ahead and run a yard of this one if anybody needs it. Naughty Threads, thank you. For a yard. Looks like there is another yard on there, so I'm going to go ahead and run that again in case somebody else needs it. Oh, good one.
Is that okay where I pick? No, just totally fine.
And Cotton Cat, got you for a yard. Okay. And another yard's running in case anyone needs it. Try cutting with them. They're like butter.
Is it really?
They're really nice scissors. Okay, Cat, we got you for 2 yards.
How do you like your iron?
The Oleosos? I like them, but I like that they raise because I forget to set my...
Yeah.
And so now when I use another iron, if I forget to set it up because I'm so used to it raising. But I've had good luck with it. So I think the little ones, there should be a price on it, but I think they're around $100. And then there's a bigger one, like a full-size iron, and those are like $219. Yeah. You guys were talking about Oleoso irons. You guys know what it is, right? I'm going to run another yard of this one in case someone needs it. And then we'll move to the next. we're doing a live auction online, and one of the people in the auction said, "I love my Olioso." So there's a ringing endorsement. Anyone named Fabric King that says something's great, you know it's got to be good, right?
What kind of auction?
Just an online auction. It's an app called Whatnot, and it's just people from all over
They're buying fabric?
that buy fabric. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I obviously sell new fabric, but there's a lot of people on here that sells like older and more vintage fabric. So here's another Tula pink. This is from the line work line, and you can see it is ombre as well, and it's got the black hexes on it. It's called True Colors, called Hexy Rainbow and Ink, and this is just a regular 44 or 45 inch one. So just a regular fabric, and I'm going to put it on the purples and the pinks because that's the color I like. So we're running this by the yard as well. It's just 11 for the yard. Awesome Fabric King. In case you guys haven't figured it out, we are in a quilt shop today that is actually open. So you heard some customers and stuff walking around. So sorry about that, but it is Saturday, big quilt shop day. Susie, we got you for a yard, and then we're running another yard if anyone needs an additional yard. And then next up, I've got some solid. It looks like there's one solid in here. And then there's this black and gray one that is fabulous. Awesome Starworks, good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. And then I'm going to run another yard of this, and that'll be the last yard. Because I think that'll finish the bolt. Cat Von Diesel. This one coming up is one of the solids from Tula Pink. It is Tula Pink solids. The color is legendary. Yeah, those of you who don't follow Fabric King, go ahead and follow him. He actually does some shows, and he long arms. So if you ever need a long armor, and he does some beautiful work. But this is Tula Pink Solid. The colorway is legendary, and it's just like a teal color. And I'll go ahead and run this guy, see if anybody needs any of the teal. Nice teal solid. I actually have a quilt I'm trying to finish personally, not with this. And I have one I'm trying to finish. And when I get it done, I think I'm going to send it to Fabric King. I want to test him out. Next up, True Colors, Tula Pink, Fairy Dust. This one is actually white and has the ombre as well. So this one's like a white, and the little birds are all different ombre colors. And this is from the True Colors line that she had out. Oh, I'm doing bad things with my camera. So I'm just going to run this guy. If anybody needs a yard, it's running. Cat, got you for a yard. And another is running if anyone needs it. I do ship these out. They'll hit the mail stream on Monday. I usually get them all packed up today. Bonnie T13, thank you for your first purchase. Oh, did I forget to tell you guys about the loyalty program? So those of you, when you buy, for example, Bonnie, this was her first purchase. She unlocked bronze. She unlocked 20% off of her next purchase. So you just have to go hit the little crown and hit redeem. And you can redeem it for your next bid item. I think I forgot to put some stuff in the bite now, but I'll see if I can load it here in a minute. But there are usually some pretty cool stuff in the bite now that you can get. Another yard of this is running. In fact, while that's running, I might jump out there and add some of the normal stuff to the bite now. We have a shop too, but I don't know if it works with the shop. Like, I don't know if we can use the discount. Got some ribbon, because I like ribbon. Let me add it real quick before I run the next one. Sometimes I completely forget about that. And I think I might have it set up to where you have to do like I think you have to have a $9 spend before you could use the discount, but I meant to change that this time and I didn't do it. We also have $5 mystery bundles. They're anything from yardage to, like, if you order ribbons, I'll probably I can feel the bags and I can kind of feel what's in them. So I'll try to get you something that I know you like, so, or I think you'll like. Even though I can't see the fabric in there. One day one had like a bunch of fat quarters. I was kind of jealous about those. But I don't know what they looked like because I can't see through the bag. So those are loaded into the bite now. So if you guys want to go out there, look for some discounts. Discounted stuff. I know Florida, Georgia. He's my favorite. He's my favorite because he does that. Okay, Naughty, we got you for a yard. And it looks like there's more here. I'm going to run this one again. Since I went squirrel on you guys and started talking about loading stuff into the bite now. Ooh. Here we have Tula Pink in black. However, it's from line work as well. It's called Fairy Flakes. So there's the little line work logo. Fairy Flakes. This is black. Gray birds, hearts, stars. Let's see if I can pull it back so you can actually see the whole thing. And this is just a 44, 45 inch regular width. It's not a backing or anything. And made of cotton. Oh, Fabric King wants grief. People are looking at me funny, and I don't know why. Because you asked, Fabric King, I'm running a 3-yard cut right now. There's plenty on this bolt, so if anybody else wants it, cool. Oh, we got a raid! We got a raid! People raided us! People raided us. Give me just a second. I'm gonna start a giveaway if you guys will give me just a minute, because I didn't load any because I usually don't get any raids. I'm running another 3-yard cut. While that's running, let me grab something cool to give away. That way I can get y'all to follow me. Done. My coworker here just shared something that you guys are going to go crazy for. Ready to see what our raid giveaway is? It's this. So this is a keychain from Ruby Star, and it's the little sardine fish guy. I don't know what line this is, but it's a sardine keychain. Alexa Beg, whatever her name is.
Alexa,
and if you guys will bear with me for just a second, I've got to set up the raid. Because I'm not used to getting raids. And this will be just a followers giveaway, so anybody can enter as long as you have clicked the little follow button. And thank you so much for the raid. If you're not following, make sure you follow. And I'm going to put some heavy shipping on there. So those of you who follow and get it and then buy something, just to make sure that it covers a bunch of your shipping. So, and those of you who aren't at the max, I think I did a max today. Did I do $5 or $9? We'll have to look. Are you guys ready? The raid should be running. The raid giveaway. So thank you, T-Nut. If you're not following T-Nut, please do so. Go ahead, enter, enter, enter. And in the meantime, I'll take this off the screen. This raid was brought to you by T-Nut. I'm going to go ahead and run another 3-yard cut of this because it looks like we have it. And then I'll drop it down to lower numbers if nobody picks this up. So that one, we can run it by the individual yards too. Because look at the bird. Hey. I'm very excitable today. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, I know what it's about. Coffee. I had coffee. I think that's going to clear the bolts. And I don't want to cut it too close. So we're going to go to the next. Next is another Tula Pink Solid. So this is like, I don't know what she's going to call it. I call it celery. Oh, it's called Fresh Cut. That's the color. So this is Designer Essentials, 44-inch wide, printed in Korea, even though it's just green. Tula Pink Solid, Fresh Cut is the colorway. It's not like a neon green, but it's not like, I wouldn't call it fresh cut grass, but I'm sure that's what she was going for. But we'll go ahead and run this guy. Let me change that back to a single yard. I'm doing everything but what I'm supposed to on here. And oh, I got to change the weight, or you guys will freak out when you see the weight. And that's running now. And in case anybody needs Scrappy Paws Lime Sherbet, way better name than Fresh Cut Scrappy Paws. Bella's here. You got 2 more minutes to enter that giveaway, and it's going to be for this fabulous little keychain here. It's a Ruby Star. It's from the Alicia Beg. I probably said that wrong. Bella, thank you for that yard. Let's go ahead and run another yard and see if anybody else needs it. If not, we will move to the next. This guy, we're almost out of him, but he's fabulous. He's Bluebell. Well, the colorway's Bluebell, but it's the Besties line. Oop, there it says Besties. Bluebell's adorable. Is this the one that has the name like something like Fast Freddy or Fast something? Oh, No Rush. It's called No Rush. And it looks like there's only like 2 yards left on it, so I'm going to go ahead and run it if anybody wants to grab a yard. And then we'll run the other yard, and then hopefully we'll be done with this bolt. Jason Carr, welcome. And see, that's how I suck you in. See, now you have a discount. Running another yard if anybody needs it. And then we should be at the giveaway time. Ooh. That's not fun. Oh, smile. It'll be fun.
Okay, see?
Okay, those 2 yards are done. And then here's the last one. And then if you guys are looking for anything in particular, I can go find it. If not, I can just go find the stuff that I think is cute. I've got, I do have a fair amount of Kaffe. So I might grab out. Oh, it's drawing. It's drawing. Hold on. I gotta make sure I have the thing out there. Fabric King. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It is your lucky day, sir. Fabric King won it.
I mean, hooray.
And there's literally, like, you can't cheat on this thing. Like, it literally just randomly gives things away. But Fabric King, that will be in your box. Hopefully we didn't just make you mess up as you were quilting something. Florals, medium to large. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You know, that's going to be... I got something for you, Tracy. So here we have the Besties. This is another Besties called Treading Water. The colorway on this is Clover. And I don't know if you can see, but these little fish here, they're metallic. Can you see them kind of shining? They're a gold metallic. And then they've got like treasure chest. Let's see if you can see it. Treasure chest, where'd you go? Treasure chest. But it is like a greenish colorway. Colorway is called Clover. I said that. But this guy's running if anybody needs a yard of it. And we've got multiple yards here, so we can run it multiple times. Make sure everyone gets what they need. Laura, thank you. And then I'm going to run another yard because I have it. And then we'll grab, some of these Kaffe have some really nice big flowers on them, so we'll grab those. And then I've got a couple of Cloud 9s that have some good flowers. And then if we don't find anything that makes you happy, we'll look at some Bogas. Kat, we got you for that yard, and now we're running another yard. In case anyone needs it. Oh. Smile, 4J9. And another yard running. Oh, Kat, got you for 2 yards. To get the one from earlier and then this one, so. And that is for... Oh, yeah. I can do one more. We'll do one more. Would you mind having me some, like, Kaffe big flowers on it? And just, like, some person if I try to get out here, it would be a disaster. Oh, smile! We got you for 2 yards now. So these will be cut continuous. If you don't want them cut continuous, tell me that now, and I will make sure they aren't. But most people want them cut continuous. Yeah. Yes. And there should be some big flowers. Like, that's a big flower. That's a big flower. And then down below, I think I see a green big flower. And then over here, but anything with a big flower. We have someone looking for medium to large flowers. I have help today, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to. Oh, look at her. Did you see her place that perfectly in the screen so you guys could see? Ah, she's good. She's good. She's like, let me tease you. So this particular one is a Kaffe Fassett. If you're interested in this one, it is guinea flower, so it is a little bit of an older print. Moda Bee Garden. I do not think they ordered that one at the shop, so I don't think I have it. Do you guys know of any? They're looking for Moda Bee Garden, but I'm pretty sure we don't have it. Do you remember seeing any with bees or similar bees? We'll see if we can find something. I think we do. We have more of the keychains. The MSRP on those are $17, so I could probably do them for like $15 if you guys want. Bring them over. So if you're interested, I can always run some of the keychains if you guys want them. And then we also have these that are Ruby Star. This is not a keychain though. This apparently is a Christmas ornament. Yeah, it says ornament, but it's darling. Oh, those are good bees. I'm going to run those bees here in a minute too. But in the meantime, I'll run some of these little keychains if you guys want them. And then we also have, those of you who are into Lori Holt, there's some of these cute little charms. And they're listed for $8, so I'd probably do them for like $6. And then you can use coupons if you have them. Well, can you use coupons? I think I did the coupons at $9. But let me get through these. I think I have 4 laying here, and then I'll run those if that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and run this Kaffe Fassett. This background is brown. It's not black. It's brown. Yes, we have Lori Holt. They call them charms. I was calling them keychains, but they're charms. I try not to be confusing, but it happens. Okay, Bella, we got you for a yard of this one. And I'm going to run it again because we have it. I'm going to get through that one. We'll do this other. We've got 2 more with some big flowers on it. And then I'll do this. Look at this bee. This hasn't even been opened. Look at that bee. That is so cute. And I don't think we have any other from that line. I think it's just that one. I'm going to guess it didn't get put out like it was supposed to. And the rest of the line probably sold. That one got left. I don't think it was in the system, so you should be okay. But it was like a... That one wasn't. This, I think it was that blue one with the little hearts or something.
Yes.
This is the... Oh, maybe. This is the vintage line from Kaffe Fassett. It's called Flower Lattice. And let me look at the colorway. Kat, the quilt shop is in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. You know where that is? Oh, the colorway is Circus. What a great color. I'm just going to say it. It's orange. Does the colorway Circus tell you anything? That doesn't tell me what color it is. It's orange. These are green, obviously, but the guinea flowers that I just did, Smile. Yeah, I can run them again if you need them. It is a good excuse. And when you're here, you can go to the what's the big, huge Missouri Star Quilts is in Hannibal, Missouri, which is like an hour and a half from here. Not that I want you to hang out there, but I'm just saying. You could make a whole quilty adventure. And then September and October is the shop hop. And so those of you that need an excuse to vacation in Missouri, shop hop is September, October, and we're going to be on the shop hop. If you need the little book, you can go to heartlandquiltsupplyco.com and you can buy the book. It says you have to pick it up in store, but if you like put in the notes that you're a whatnot person, I'll make sure that you get it sent to you. Fun, Mandy. I have so much AGF. So much. We'll have to get to that. I might have one of my coworkers show you those just because she needs to learn. I'm going to run this guy. I've been teasing you with it now for several minutes. So if anyone needs the circus colorway, surprise orange on this one. And then I'll grab this guinea flower one and get that ran. Cat Bonnie Christine. I don't know if I recognize that name. I mean, obviously I don't know everything. You can tell, right? Running this one again before I put it away. Bonnie Christine. I'm going to have to look at some of the Selvedges, see if we have any with that name on it. Okay, we're back. Back by popular demand. Voila, guinea flower. Well, cat, they feel good before wash, too. Just saying. Guinea flower, run it again if anyone needs her. Oh, smile. Thank you for jumping in there. And then I think, let me check something real quick. Smile, we got you for a yard. Good, okay. Just had to catch up my little stickers. And then here's another big flower from Kaffe. This one has never been opened. It is flower lattice. Oh, colorway on this one is called Leafy. We're going to call it green. But when you look, it's gray. So it's the same flower lattice pattern that you just saw. That was in the orange. But this one is like a gray. I'm going to open this. I'm in charge. So there you go. So you can actually see. And the flowers are so big. Big flowers. Look at the bolt. Big flowers. And we're just going to run this guy by the yard if anybody needs it. It's gray. That's gray. Colorway's leafy. I think they're kind of leaning into this green, but the background's gray. Smile likes it. Oops, I just hit the thing. 35. Smile. 4. J. 9. 1 yard. And another yard running. Then I'm going to do those cute little bees if anybody wants them. And then we've got a few more of the... Oh, I almost forgot about the keychains and things. Let me run those, actually. Before we do the bees. We'll do that. do. I don't even know what's going on. So this is going to say fabric because I don't want to set up another thing. Bonnie Consume has a lot of botanicals and florals. Her line has year and petals. Girl, now I gotta look that up. Actually, maybe I should do this as like a... Yeah, we'll leave it fabric, but we'll make sure the price and weight is right. What do you think the thing weighs? Should be fine. So I said I was going to run these. The price on them is $17. I'm just going to run them for $15. And if you guys have coupons, feel free to use them. And I know it says fabric by the yard, but I'm too lazy to update the listing. And then let me go ahead and I'll run this ornament. And it actually says ornament on it. And they're heavy. They're like the heaviest ornaments. Obviously from Moda, because it's Ruby Star. So the ornament is running, and there's a couple of them. So if a couple of you want it, I'll lay it down. Cat, surprise. You won. And another one of these ornaments is running in case anybody else wants it. Oh no, I forgot about those.
There's only 2.
Well, we'll show them these too. These cute as a
And
bug. Oh, I think I have those.
Right.
These were a no-go. Hang those back up, please.
This one's like yes,
That one's already gone. These hang back up. Cat, I think that's where I saw it first too, was QuiltCon, I feel like. And then we've got these little charmy things. We'll call them charms. We've got a lot of this guy. And then we only have one of the little Sue. I think it's Sunbonnet Sue. And then for those of you saving your pennies, I have one of this one. It's a poppy cotton zipper charm pole. And then I have this one that looks like a little knockoff Hello Kitty, but it's poppy cotton. And so I'll run these little guys. This particular one, it's listed as 8, so I'm going to run it at 6 and see if anybody wants to take it home. And there's only one of these that I have anyway. I'm sure they're out there in the world, but I only have one. So that's running for just 6 if anybody wants her. I'm going to lay her down so I don't stand in. Hold her for an hour. And then I'll run this one that looks like the fancy quilt block. Tracy. Number 47, Tracy Carr. And then we'll do these little guys, and I have multiples of this one, so we'll run it for 6 as well if anybody wants it. And that should be running now? Yes, it is. Sorry. I think we found Tracy's weakness. And Tracy, we got one for you, and then I'm going to run it again in case anybody else would like one. Then I'll move on to the poppy cotton ones, and then we'll look at some bee fabric. And I'm going to do this guy. He's He's got a $9 sticker on him, so we'll do him for $7. He kind of fell off his little card though, but isn't he darling? He's like a little mushroom. And he looks like he's enamel. He's cute though. 987, I think I said 7. Ooh. And that guy's running now. Sorry, that was slow. And I only have one of that one, so you're going to get this exact one, and I'm sorry that the little charm has come off its little holder. But naughty threads, coming your way. And then let's do the little kitty one. And the kitty one is still attached in there. It's like a little Hello Kitty guy with little flowers in its hair, and it's not focusing for me. But it says it's a fun embellishment for any project. I believe it. And we're just going to run that guy for 7 as well. I think he had 9 as MSRP. Something but a noodle critter. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to do these bees because I've been like threatening you with these bees for a while. But they are cute. So they're dark blue, like a navy blue color. The bees are gold. And there are very detailed little bees on there. So some are super detailed, and then some are just like a bright yellow. See how that one's just a yellow? This guy. But he is a very dark blue. The line is called Honeybees and Flowers, Please. And so there it is in the screen. And this is a Riley Blake. And Riley Blake is 8 for the yard. So you're going to get full yard, running right now $8. If anybody's interested in some little bees, we got you covered. There's a string on it. We try to pick those off. Okay, Cat Von Diesel. Got you for a yard, and then I'm going to run another yard in case anybody needs it. Sorry. Thank you, Cat. And then this guy, I know you guys were kind of looking for flowers earlier. So this is Picture Perfect American Jane is the maker, who I think is retiring here pretty soon. And these are, you were looking for flowers. I got you some flowers. This is a blue background. It's got the kind of white dots throughout it. And then those are roses. They look like roses to me. But it has all the different, if you can see it a little closer, you can kind of see the bouquets in it. I don't think I have anything that matches this line. I think this is the last fabric left from it. And we're just going to run that guy as well. Just 8 for the yard. Since it's Moda. And then I have a couple of French General that I think you guys might like that has some flowers on them. Okay, Tracy. Tracy, got you for a yard. I'm going to run another yard. Awesome. Next. These are the French Generals I was talking about. I know this isn't direct flowers, but gosh, do they have the best selvage. Look at that stuff. I got some of it. It's in white on one side. Why won't it unroll? It's because it's clipped. It's white on one side. The line is called, oh crap, Runetaries Trois by French General. Can you tell that I had to take French in high school? It didn't go well. But we have this one, and then we have this guy too. I believe it's part of the same line. And so I'll just run this guy. I'm just running for 8. I know French Generals usually a little more, but that's what's loaded, so we're going with it today. Jackson's Grammy. Got you for a yard. Oh. Got enough for another yard. I just closed out. Should have done that. I'm back. Okay, Jackson's Grammy. We got you for 2 yards of this. And let's go to the next. And then I need to take a break for a little bit. I got something I need to go do. So I'm going to probably close the show, but I will be back a little bit later and see if I could just reopen the show. That way you guys don't lose your shipping that you've already paid for. But I just need to step out for a minute. But here's another one from French General. I'm just going to show you the name because I'm not going to say that correctly. Can you read that? One of you is probably sitting on your screen going, stupid, it's pronounced like whatever. But it has the cute, super cute selvage on the one side that looks like it's supposed to be some kind of a tower. I don't know, that looks like talon to me. But here we go. Looking at this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and run it by the yard. Anybody needs this one? This stuff feels like butter. It says there's 3, so we'll just run all of them. And another yard is running. Like I said, I have 3 on this, so actually it's a little bit more than 3. Naughty Threads. Oh, you have the prettiest picture. It just popped up on my end showing that you bought something, and it was so colorful. And this is the last yard running. Awesome Jackson's Grammy. I'm going to close for a little bit. I need to run down and run an errand. I'll see if I can reopen the show when I get done. If not, I'll have to start a new one, but we'll see how it works. I'm going to go ahead and rate us out, though, just so that you guys get to go somewhere and you're not just like sitting there not doing anything. Broken by Design looks like she's running, so I'm going to jump over there because I bought from her and I like her. So we're going to jump over there, and then hopefully I'll be able to come back and get back on here in a little bit, unless something goes haywire. Okay, well, thanks everybody. I appreciate your purchases today. If you don't hear from me, they will go out on Monday. And have a great weekend if I don't make it back on, but I think I will.